you put your hands. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I love being included. Oh, feels so good. Wow, the face you're making, Libby, is like what people did to me in 3rd grade when I was like, awesome, so we can hang out every day? And they were like, no.
Of course we can.
Once a week, you get one of us. Ugh.
All right.
I'm changing my luxurious, nice new hair.
I'll pretend that I'm you in the 3rd grade. You pretend you're the bullies.
Okay.
Hi, guys. I really like hanging out with y'all. Or, hey, guys, what's up? It's me, Tina Devon. I'm 8 years old.
We don't want to hang out with you. You sound like a smoker.
Wow, guys, that really hurts my feelings. I wish you wouldn't say that about me.
Oh, yeah? You want to know what's going to hurt your feelings even more? You get to hang out with KK once a week. You get to hang out with Nicole once a week. And you get both of us on one day. And that's it. And these only happen during school hours. We're off the clock past 3 o'clock.
Listen, guys, everything that you're saying is very hurtful to me. And it's hurting my inner child. And I'll probably hold on to this hurt for many, many years to come. I don't want to even hang out with you guys. I'm going to find other friends.
What'd you say, pussy? Pushes you into the ground.
Well, that exercise didn't work.
Walk off smoking a cigarette and flick it on the elementary school playground.
I have a lot to work. I have a lot of work to do on recreating scenarios to healing childhood trauma. Didn't work out so well.
It's not going to happen. It happened. They were mean, but one of them follows me on Instagram now. So,
did you tell them?
Yeah, I'm going to confront them. No, I don't actually give a shit. It happened when we were like really young and everyone was figuring stuff out. And it's like there were probably times I was mean to people too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Here's the deal. I lost one friendship, got another one where I got to smoke her mom's Virginia Slim. So I think I won.
Who's the loser?
Not me. Not me.
Got some spittle in the side of my.
Is your herpy all cleared up?
Nope.
It's not? God, calling it a herpy so poopy.
Well, it is what it is.
What are you going to do?
Do you mind if I start off with a popcorn corner?
Please do. Welcome to Slop City Podcast, everybody. I feel like we need a theme song at one point just to welcome everyone in.
Welcome everyone in.
Yeah, I want it to be you singing to a tune of organs. Like Phantom of the Opera, except we put Slop City over it. Bum, 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 bum.
Slop City, oh, Slop City, oh.
Slop City is my home. Oh, man.
We're just thinking about our past.
I'm thinking about my past. Okay, hit us. Popcorn Corner.
So, I started to watch Dark.
Yeah.
Very scary. And I know I was like, last time I was like, I'm not going to watch it with the dubs over, but I did only because I leave it on when I'm like cooking or cleaning the kitchen.
Okay.
And I can't look over and see the phone.
Sure. You can't.
I have to stop watching it. It's too scary.
Why?
I don't know. It just kind of freaks me out.
The idea of time travel?
The idea of dead boys.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about all
stuff
that.
Like I forgot about all that.
No, it is sad.
The thing I really enjoy about it, though, is everybody doesn't have perfect teeth in there, and that's great.
No.
You don't need to have perfect teeth to be a valid human being or an actor.
Gonna be honest, I never noticed that in the show, and you know me, I'm big on teeth.
Yeah.
You know, if you had bad teeth, I would stop doing the podcast with you. Very simple. Who has bad teeth? How many episodes in did you get, first of all?
I don't know, but the one boy,
Mikkel? No, not Mikkel.
He's
The
gone
one
already.
boy, he what?
He just came back or is in the future. I don't know.
He went.
He's at the school trying to find his dad and mom.
To 1986.
And he was very confused.
I know.
And
it's heartbreaking.
I can't get into it. It just scared me.
Well, that's not really a popcorn corner.
It is because you told me to watch it.
It's not a popcorn corner though if you're like, yeah, started it. Mm-mm.
You told me that to watch it. So
I know,
did.
but here's what I want you to do. I want you to not have mental illness and work past your fears so you can watch this, okay? I want to share this moment with you. Why can you watch Outlander time travel? Are you anti-Germans? That's what I think's really going on.
You know what it is? It is Outlander has some death and stuff in it, but it's not disturbing. When I see disturbing stuff, my brain, which is heavily OCD, says, you're going to learn ideas on how to kill people from this.
That's so fucking funny.
So then my mind just starts going crazy. And I'm like, I don't want to kill. I don't want to be a murderer and kill people.
Yeah, and then your neighbors, instead of them being like, lay down, they're like, call the police. This lady's fucking nuts. Ooh,
lay down. Oh, man, they were blasting fireworks the other night at 3 a.m.
Of course they were. At 3 a.m.?
Well, it was like 1.
The kids like running around in a diaper. They're like, lay down in the middle of the street. Lay down. We're about to blast off this Raging Cajun firework.
We're about to blast off Back Up Terry.
Dude.
Back it up, Terry.
Back it up. Terry's about to have his fingers blasted off. I saw it in the future in the dark cave. In the cave and dark. Well, I guess Popcorn Corner's over. I'm sad you're not watching it because I do get it. There are some disturbing parts like that, but that's not like that. Obviously, that's a huge focus. That's what gets everybody to start looking into all of this, and it is crazy. But it's just if there's anybody that is looking for a good show, I mean, it's one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
It was, yes, hands down. One of the best shows.
Did you ever watch it with the dub voices over? It's so funny.
Started to and turned it off.
It's like they did not match the voices with the characters.
The problem with Dark 2 is that it's so complex and they're working with, once it gets deeper and deeper, they're working with so many different timelines. And it's like, it's truly a very kind of a sad show because it's like these people trying to like rectify things and make things work so that people have better lives and that things don't have to happen and stuff like that. And it's like centered around these few families in this town. And so it's like fucking sad. But there's...
You know what I did like when they stylistically put the person in the past matched next to them in the future? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of really cool things in it. And it's like, it's also just so confusing, too, because it was like...
You're taking notes.
Dude, Rafe and I were legitimately like, we'll watch an episode that's an hour. It takes us an hour and a half because we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck did she just say? Okay. And then we pause, and he's like, did she say this? Did she say this means this, and this line means this, and this is everything. This is when these two timelines converge. And we were like, okay, hold the fuck on. There's times where we've been like, wait, I need to read an article. And we're like reading an episode recap during watching, you know, an episode.
I did that a couple times.
We were so lost. But it's like, I mean, they create the world and that's what they created. But yeah, it's like a couple that's like a sci-fi nerd couple that made it. And they're like,
really?
Yeah, dude, German couple. And they're like, they created all the timelines, all the shit. Like
shit.
Dude, you had to have, these motherfuckers to create like 3 different timelines and how the time travel works and everything and all of the families and how they're connected. If they were poor and lived in a studio apartment before this happened, their walls were covered, just covered in notes.
And strings.
Oh my God, if somebody came in, they would have thought they were murderers. They'd be like, you murdered these people. We need to look into who Mads Nielsen is, or Mikkel Nielsen is.
Mikhail. What's
Mikhail.
the other boy's name? Jonas?
Jonas.
Jonas.
Yeah, but Jonas. Ooh, God, it's so good.
And there's Ulrich.
Oh, I feel the worst for him in the whole thing.
Well,
Goes.
he started off by banging somebody who wasn't his wife, so I'm not feeling so bad for him.
Yeah, but whatever. Not a big fan of cheating. I've cheated multiple times.
I have too.
Cheated on Rafe. Oh, I cheat on him all the time. Said
Your
it here
partner,
live on the
Rafe?
pod. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm fucking dudes, girls, people. I'm fucking everybody. Fucking fuck around. All people.
Oliver. His name's Oliver.
Oh my God, I love Ulrich. Like, he's kind of like a hot guy.
He is hot.
He's got, you know what? Rafe kind of looks like him. The prominent forehead. You know what I mean?
There's some show I've been watching. It has a guy that looks like Rafe, and I don't look at him there.
Oh my God, he's fucking
Hello,
hot.
want to fuck me? Want to make fuck?
Katarina, let's fuck.
He wants to make fuck.
Oh wait, they're German. How do you do a German accent? It's
I
like,
don't know.
I've got the time. I have the time.
It's like a German English
I
accent.
was blasted by pussy.
But how do you say in your
Hold on.
country?
I'm trying to think because I've been watching F is for Family,
I keep
Bill
trying
Burr's
that.
show. God, he's fucking hot. Like, look at Ulrich. He's got that kind of like outsider look. You know what I mean? Like the show or the movie, the book, The Outsiders.
He looks like a German bad boy.
He looks like a guy that it's like, yeah, he puts on like a fucking motorcycle jacket and like everyone's coming.
No shirt. Underneath
Who's he
it.
married to? Look it up. I want to see if I have a chance. I'm going to cheat on Rafe with him. Good thing he doesn't listen to the podcast. He is happily married. You don't know that. I fucking hate that when articles say they're happily married. It's like, bitch, you don't know that.
What if he wrote it? You know, lots of people write their own bios.
He wrote his own bio on celebrity.com.
Yeah.
Did you write your own bio on there?
I'm not on celebrity. I'm on celebritybirthdays.com.
Google, their homepage looked like 69 today. Did you see that? Inside my mind.
Slop City.
Slavic City. I
Ow.
come to you. Who are those children on famousbirthdays.com? Those people aren't famous. Oh my God, Malia Obama's birthday's today.
Happy birthday, Post Malone.
Happy birthday, Malia Obama. Post Malone's only 25. He can go fuck himself.
He's a popular guy.
Man, is that how you guys feel when I tell you how old I am?
Yeah. Libby Higgins, YouTube star.
Libby Higgins, Slavic YouTube star.
I am the number 22 famous person in the 46-year-old category.
In the elderly category, number 22 goes to famous YouTube star whose video, excuse me, debuted on the charts on Facebook
46-year-old web stars.
5 years ago. Okay, let's look at the 46-year-old web stars. We've got Connie Davis, YouTube star, coming in. Sean McKnight. Uh-oh.
There we go. It's
Heard-
happening.
Oh, my God. Okay. I think this was Dark intercepting me. Sean Davis, who looks scary.
Two of the people don't even have pictures and they're higher than me.
You fucking kidding me? Oh, Geoff Marshall looks Ruski. I can do this accent.
Excuse me?
King Daddy, Vine star. Well, Vine is outdated, so. Oh, so this is the 46-year-old, this is your pool.
Wow.
Fast food toy reviews. We got Libby Higgins coming in number 22. Just not good enough. Oh, you got the new mixer thing, Randy. I see you.
Yeah, I wanted to get it last time. It was out of stock, but they had it. We'll see how it goes, man.
I think it's good.
Can you make the different spooky voices on there?
Yeah, I can make it where you can hear it. I'll have to add it in afterwards, but it's not a big deal.
Now, I'm not going to do this publicly, but I just checked one of the other people on there, and I have about 70,000 more subscribers on YouTube than this person, and I should be higher on the list, is all I'm saying.
We need to petition to move you up on this list.
So if you could contact famousbirthdays.com, everyone, and tell them that I deserve to be higher than 22, at least, I don't know, 10 or 11.
I mean, minimum 10 or 11.
Who's making these statistics?
I'm not sure. What I would assume is somebody that doesn't know that fast food toy reviews is a dumbass fucking Instagram page or a YouTube page. I mean, you can't even have a fast food toy review thing anymore because they're not as good of toys as they used to be. They're just not. When I was a child, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order some fucking kiddie meals at places that I go to. And guess what? They can't prove that I don't have children. That's what I will say. And I'm going to fucking check there. I'm going to do fast food toy reviews.
I'm fucking
They're
pissed.
19 and you're 22? I mean, this is an assault on our civil rights.
I'm pissed.
Bobby Joe Black, who are they? They look hot. Randy clicked on it because he thinks they're hot.
Fine.
Didn't click on you.
I
because
know.
he thinks you're hot. January 3rd, 1974. Is that your birthday?
Sure is. Before fame.
Before fame, she was... Family life. Okay, so you were born and raised in the St. Louis, Missouri area. That's right. Can confirm.
This is a great...
She began her professional career as a special education teacher in 2007. Is that when you started?
No. I think it should say special education teacher, period. In 2007, she began making YouTube videos for vlogs and trolling videos.
Can you look me up on there?
Ah!
What?
There's like a sticky part coming off my microphone.
Wow.
I don't know.
Guys,
maybe my beard's coming out.
I've been spraying hand sanitizer like a
10
lunatic.
minutes.
I don't know why.
For 10 minutes straight.
Because I'm scared and I got Cheeto remnants on my fingers.
Oops.
Oops,
Wow.
Tina D-Ball wasn't found. That's
Well, you know
fucking
what?
embarrassing. Famous birthdays. I was born on Jesus Christ's birthday. How is that not on there?
Hey, Siri. Who is Tina D-Ball?
What would you like to know about Tina Dybel?
Who is she?
Ask who Obama is.
Hey, Siri. Who is Obama?
Second, he's an American politician and attorney who served as the 44th President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. Shall I continue?
I've got Obama's shirt on right now.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Tina is wearing Obama's shirt.
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
No, I am wearing the shirt. This is from 2008 when Obama's campaign was Yes We Can. And this is a shirt that my father purchased for me in Chicago the night that he drove up and left our family all alone on election night in 2008. And he bought me a shirt that says, Yes, we did. And it has Obama's back looking over America because he's going to safeguard it, Siri. You see him?
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how to confirm to you any other way, but I am wearing the shirt.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry? You're so that's so condescending.
Hey Siri, who is Randall Arcash?
What would you like to know about Randall Arcash?
Nothing.
Okay then.
Who is Libby Higgins? Hey Siri, who is Libby Higgins?
Would you like to know?
Who is she, bruh?
Petra.
I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Siri is a grade A cunt.
She's a real cunt.
The other day, I tried to be really cool walking through the parking lot, and I was like, hey, Siri, call Danny. And it didn't work. And then I had to, like, look down. And,
Dial.
I mean, it just worked now. But when I did it, I was like, fuck. So I had to, like, manually open my phone and do it.
Do you have Alexa?
News for you on Twitter. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah, it'll be happy when everyone's free.
Mm-hmm. It'll be happy when everyone's treated equally. Until then, I stand for the flag and I kneel for the cross.
Until then, I'm just going to blow off fucking fireworks.
Well, here's the deal. I mean, I'm not really interested in having a political conversation with you while my family and I are barbecue grilling outside of my home on 4th of July. So you can get your little ass right on out of here, okay? I ain't interested in any of that. You know what I'm interested in today? Drinking a 30-pack of Busch Light. And then I'm going to eat me some charcoal briquette hamburgers. And then I'm going to blast off the Raging Cajun firework I bought.
Well, Ron, whenever you're over there eating your food and blasting off fireworks, remember, there are people in this country that aren't treated as well as you.
Who's that? White men? Because I think I ain't being treated fairly. Okay?
No, not white men.
Why ain't my picture up on Mount Mushmore? Mushmore.
Well,
why ain't my picture up on Mount Mushroom?
just be glad it's not, because that is on sacred ground, and those heads shouldn't be there.
You know what's sacred ground? Where my grandpappy was buried.
Where the Cardinals play. Busch Stadium, that's sacred ground.
You know what's sacred ground? Where the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup.
But that's ice.
In 2019. But yeah, it's ice. It turns into a soccer arena halftime of the year.
Why don't they play soccer on the damn ice?
Yeah, why don't they just freeze over the ice on the turf? Here's the deal. You know why I don't like soccer? There's other countries involved. I want my sports. I don't even watch the Olympics because America's the greatest country in the world. Think I'm proud of Sasha Cohen, Michelle Kwan, Tara Lipinski, Nancy Kerrigan.
Sasha Cohen, the comedian?
Sasha Cohen's a fucking figure skater, and if you were a fan of figure skating,
wait, is she related to Sasha Baron Cohen?
She's not. SASHACOHEN. Look her up. Look her up on your little smartphone while you let your brain get infiltrated. I'm over here just having a flip phone.
I'm just a sheep.
I got a jitterbug because I ain't no sheep.
Because you're elderly?
I'm not fucking elderly.
You look like it. You're wearing tube socks. You're wearing tube socks, Ron.
Hey, Nancy Kerrigan, my wife. This woman just roasted me. Think I'm freaking lame because I know all the figure skaters. I'm married to Nancy Kerrigan. Why is she married to a guy like me? I don't know. She's not the Olympic Nancy Kerrigan, but her name is Nancy Kerrigan.
I suggest you marry a gal like Tanya Harding.
Right? I tried, but she's busy. She's starting a movie called I, Tanya.
Her mama was something else.
Cunt?
Cunt.
That's the word. Let's get back to what I was talking about. I don't watch the Olympics. I don't watch stuff. I I use these two fingers to finger blast my wife, Nancy Kerrigan. And then I use them to point at you. So if you smell a little bit of fish, you're right, because I cut open a fish I caught last week.
And dug its guts
I
out.
dug its guts out. I don't watch the Olympics. I don't watch soccer. Any sport that's outside of the United States, don't watch it. The Olympics, there's too many other countries. I can't pronounce them. And I don't like to embarrass myself in front of my family. So I just stick to things like Ravens, Wolves, Tennessee Titans, Florida Gators,
Dolphins.
the Miami Dolphins,
The Canadian Maple Leafs.
the Auburn. I don't like that one either. You know, do I like maple syrup? Yes, I like the fake kind. You get real maple syrup in front of me, I'll fucking bitch slap you.
You have a lot of anger today.
What are you talking
Ron.
about? This is the greatest day in the world. It's America's Day.
Well, why don't you have a shirt on then?
Because I'm getting fucking tan.
Dress up if it's such a great day.
Why would I dress up? It's supposed to be comfortable. I'm comfortable in my skin. You trying to tell me I shouldn't be comfortable in my skin?
I'm telling you, women aren't free to be shirtless. Why should you be? It is
What
free.
are you talking about? Nancy Kerrigan's had her titties flopping since yesterday morning.
It's not legal, Ron.
Nancy Kerrigan hasn't even had a shirt on. Nancy, show her your tits.
People don't even like to see people breastfeeding. And you're walking around showing your chest and your bare belly.
I think you got me confused for somebody else because I love breastfeeding. I welcome it. If I'm in an Applebee's and there's a woman breastfeeding and people are making fun of her, I'll walk right over and I'll put my mouth on that supple tit.
I'll put it right on the other.
I'll put it right on the other one. And if she's got twins, I'm taking one of those twins off her tit and I'm setting that baby down so I can get a little suck.
Well, that's very progressive of you to.
You know what?
Allow.
People try to shield their children from it. I welcome it. I tell my children, walk right up to that woman breastfeeding. That's wonderful. You know, I've asked Nancy Kerrigan one time when we were in an Applebee's, I said, hey, baby, could you take your shirt off in solidarity with that woman that's breastfeeding over there and just let me suck on them? Suck on them tits while I'm waiting for our car side to go.
Oh, you didn't go in the restaurant? You seem like somebody that would go in the restaurant.
No, I was in there. I just thought that was a fun little joke.
That's what. Did you wear a mask when you were in there?
What?
Did you wear a mask while you were in
You
there?
think I'm going to go shirtless in somewhere and wear a mask? That's like having sex with your socks on.
I don't know how we've been neighbors for so long, Ron. I've never had this long of a conversation with you.
So people don't realize I'm a lot smarter than I look. I know I got a tattoo that says,
Who farted?
oh my God. I know I got a tattoo that says exit only by my butthole.
That's what's that lady's name? The comedian from St. Louis,
Kathleen Madigan.
Kathleen Madigan. She always one of her bits was talking about how people from Missouri always got on the news. They're like, how did they pick these people? And she's like, they were showing some guy with a hat that said "Who farted." And I remember that joke from like over 20 years ago.
Oh,
seeing her at the Funny
my
Bone,
God.
like featuring.
She was featuring?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it was a long time ago.
Oh my God. That is so fucking
When
funny.
did she start?
She's 54.
It was
I bet she's number one in famous birthdays in her age group.
wearing a "Who farted" hat.
Oh
God, that bit
my
was so
God.
funny. Can we watch that bit? About her talking about Missouri people on the news. Kathleen Madigan, "Who farted" hat, maybe.
That's so fucking funny. You know, I know people think I'm dumb as fuck because I got a tattoo that says, who farted? I want to get a tattoo that says, who farted? Just. Is that it? I see it. Down, 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 down. There. Kathleen Madigan. No, up. There we go. It just says Kathleen Madigan. Yeah, look that. Oh, is that 8 minutes? 57 seconds. Let's see.
All right.
The video is what?
A goof.
The video was published in 2006, so I'm going to be honest, I don't think anyone's going to be coming asking for royalties on that.
Well, that's all right. I'll find it and we'll listen to it some other time.
Oh, shit, that's fucking hilarious. I know you guys think I'm stupid because I got a tattoo of a fish in a business suit that says business or pleasure. I have wanted to get that tattoo for so long.
I get it.
I think I'm going to at some point. I want to get 3 little nesting dolls on my arm. Like a little, and get like a little baby one. The little baby one.
I keep forgetting to bring your box that I got you.
Oh, yeah, my Ruski box.
Your Ruski box. What's Ruski? Is that a derogatory term?
Mm-mm. Ruski. If you ask like someone if they speak Russian, it's like "Ty говорю по-русски." So Ruski is
fucking.
Ruski means suck on my big old tit.
It does.
No, it's Russian. That's just how you say like English. Like it's like English. It would be like по-английски.
Wow. Why don't they just say English? Duh.
Because it's an older language than this dumbass one.
What is
we should be
derivative of it?
What?
Not derivative, but what, like
Cyrillic.
Is it Latin?
Cyrillic.
What's that mean?
Cyrillic is like the Greeks did that first. So
okay.
And then it's kind of like came off of that.
Okay.
What's the history of the Cyrillic? Let's see. I think there's actually a guy named Cyril, and that's where it all started.
I know a guy named Cyril.
Is he fucking cool? What's up, Randy? You were about to say something.
Get
in
what
there.
I said earlier about killing the bit, Libby? I had Cyril for breakfast.
Damn.
Chocolate Lucky Charms.
Cyril O'Reilly. He was in.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Ow!
I
can't. There's something wrong with my face.
It's got to be on the microphone. It's got to be a nice little sharp piece of Cyrillic
I don't know.
script.
Cyril O'Reilly was in. He was in Porky's. This guy came to my show in San Diego,
Okay.
and him and these other 2 women are making a show, and they want me to be in it, but it's been so long since I saw him when I went to LA. He came to my show there too, like this recent. What was he in? What movie?
Porky's too.
Porky's.
The next day.
Porky's was such a dirty movie when I was a kid. It's like, oh, that's dirty.
I mean, listen to the name of it. That's the name of a strip club, and they're like, we only got fat bitches in here.
Porky's.
We got fat bitches and fat men coming in here. Let's fuck. They're like, we got a lunch buffet special at the strip club.
Oh, that sounds good.
Have you ever heard of that? That there's like strip clubs that actually have lunch buffets
Just to get people in there?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And it's like $5.99. Get you a plate at Porky's.
Lettuce and tits.
We got a salad bar right next to the biggest bitch in the place.
Man, okay. So iceberg lettuce. This is what the on salad bar.
If you're going to start going through your tiers of lettuce and iceberg lettuce is at the top, I'm going to punch you square in the face.
That's all they have at this buffet.
Okay.
Iceberg lettuce, chopped ham, eggs, some very rubbery cheese, and then they have like Thousand Island and ranch. That's all that's there.
Where is this?
At the strip club buffet.
You're talking about hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a second. You been to one of them strip club lunch buffets?
And then, if you're lucky, some of those real hard bacon bits.
Why don't you get yourself a different
No,
mic?
it's all right. I just won't touch it. We'll do it next time.
And some of the fake bacon bits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those real hard brown ones.
I don't like those. They're like made out of soy and they taste so fake.
Oh, I'll eat the shit out of them with some Thousand Island.
No, I can't do it. They leave a bad aftertaste in my mouth.
Man, I want to go to a buffet so bad.
Ooh, you can't.
I know.
Ain't nothing like a sweet tomatoes buffet.
Man.
There were some buffets that I went to back in the day that just changed my life. You know what I am done with, though? I'm done with Chinese buffets.
Why?
Because I went, I had such a bad time. It smelled gross in there. And I was just like, every time I go to a Chinese buffet, I think it's going to be awesome. And it's not. It's always, they got too much going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just too much going on for me. And it's not good.
Yeah, but you can go up there at any time and get some of those sugared balls.
Oh, yeah. There was a Chinese buffet we went to when I was a kid.
Sugar donut ball. And then, if you're still not hungry, walk on up there and get some pudding.
I wonder if this place is still open. Chinese buffet, Kansas City.
God. Strip club buffet. Man, those two chefs make it look fancy.
We went.
Tits.
Should I call my dad and ask him about the Chinese buffet when we were a kid?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think it's poking me. I think it's electrocuting me.
Really?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like shocking me.
Oh.
Somebody come put your mouth on here. Or your chin.
I'm
You
scared.
know how when you lick a
Battery?
kind of like that, but it's happening.
When you lick a battery because your charge is down,
Come put your chin on there.
I'm scared
Why is nobody else doing it? I've been getting electrocuted for the past 20 minutes.
because I ain't trying to die today.
Just don't touch it.
I'm scared now. I'm
Well-
obsessed with it.
Don't. I'm going to call Igor.
All right. Igor! Let me spray some spray white.
Can you hear it? Okay. Oh, do I put it on speaker? Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, what's going on?
yeah, happy 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just watched the Russian victory parade.
Oh, did you? Where'd you watch
Yeah.
that? Live streamed on Putin? Oh, I should tell you you're on the podcast.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we watched it on YouTube. It was a week ago, and yeah, the parade was from Moscow. Beautiful weather, and of course, the Russians know how to put up the parade. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
show was awesome. Yeah.
So what went on in the victory parade? Is that has that always been the day for them, the victory day?
Well, this year they postponed it by a month. They normally it's May 9th when the victory parade takes place in Russia and also in Belarus at the same time.
Okay.
So the World War II was actually, I think, completed May 2nd. That's when the Germans signed the pact, they signed the treaty of surrender. And I think that the Soviet portion of World War II was kind of declared to be over May 9th because they were still fighting, German brigades there and whatnot. But yeah, and it's called the Great Patriotic War. That's what the Russians and Belarusians call it.
Yeah, I actually talked about that not that long ago, I feel like, on the podcast. We talked about how World War II is such a bigger deal in Russia than it is in America. Like, wasn't there like hundreds of millions of Russians that died?
Not hundreds of millions, but probably numbers are kind of hazy a bit, between 20 to probably 30 million. Probably actual numbers are probably closer to 25 to 30 million that died. And Mom is saying every fourth person in Belarus died. So 25% of
Oh my
Belarusians,
God.
Yeah.
mostly civilians were wiped out. So, yeah, Nazis really did a number on Belarus there. Yeah.
That's our homeland.
That's where you were born. That's right. That's your homeland. Yeah.
Not yours.
Well, mine is Russia because I was born in Russia. But at that time nobody was counting your homeland, my homeland.
It was all Soviet Union.
Right. Yeah. And actually, Mom even forgot today. It was really kind of funny. We were watching the parade, and she asked me a question about some military terminology there, and I told her, that's what it is. And she says, hold on, that's not how it was in Belarus. And I'm like, Belarus was part of the Soviet Union, so therefore the military were using absolutely identical terminology everywhere. And she kind of like, oh, okay. Then she remembered that the Belarus broke up. But anyway, it was kind of funny. Yeah, what's up? So what's happening?
Nothing. We're just chatting. So while you guys watched the parade, did you guys like get naked and paint yourselves in the Russian flag and like kind of march around the house? Like, are you guys having?
Okay,
I love that on 4th of July, you guys are like, no, we're not gonna do American stuff. you watch the Russian parade.
No, like YouTube sometimes serves you some weird shit.
Oh, it's the Russians infiltrating.
Right, yeah. So YouTube is watching the Russians apparently, and we were watching Safari Live this morning, and then we finished, the show and kind of went back, and all of a sudden I see YouTube. I guess that they're probably watching, our searches or whatnot.
Algorithm.
Look up Russian music there, and so it says, Moscow Victory Day Parade. I was like, okay, cool, let's watch it. So it was pretty impressive. Yeah, it was, they put up a good show. But you see, the meaning of parades in Europe and in Russia are historically tied to World War II. That's the historical, European story of parades. Here in the States, there is really no history of parades per se. The parades here are more like what you would call
bullshit.
Okay, fine.
Parade for the sake of a parade. It's like a party.
Well, yeah, Trump did a parade last year, didn't he? Or was it a year ago or 2 years ago? I forgot.
He does a parade every day.
He does a parade every day.
He has a parade literally every day. I bet Trump, like, when he wakes up in the morning, like, if people don't treat him like it's a parade day, he is such an asshole to them.
Well, from what I'm hearing, his workday does not start until about noon, so here you go.
Well, he's busy shitting on the toilet and tweeting.
Good one. Yeah, good one. But yeah, well, he had a fireworks party at Mount Rushmore yesterday. No social distancing. Nobody was wearing masks.
Did they put masks on the statues?
That's a good. No, but actually, interestingly, the history of the Mount Rushmore, is that whole territory actually belongs to the Lakota Lakota tribe.
Yeah.
And even the Supreme Court in the 70s or 80s, don't quote me on that, I think it was in the 80s or 70s, determined that yes, that is their land, but to compensate for encroachment, they set up a fund and gave them like $100 million in that fund, and I think that fund now is like up to $1 billion or something now. But the Lakota Nation are not taking that money; they want the land back.
Yeah, that is so
they want the fucking
sad.
Mount Rushmore back and tear it down.
Yeah, and they should fucking tear it down.
Well, it's kind of weird. It's their land, and the United States government violated the treaty with them by allowing that to be, chiseled out, and then they admitted that this is their land. And so, okay, so they admitted, we're just going to pay you off. You know, that's the typical American way, you know.
And
You know,
the Lakota are like,
some pay prostitutes $130,000. Some pay Lakota tribes, you know, $100 million. How about that?
oh my God, I know it's so horrible. They're like, listen, here's the deal. We're going to chisel out 4 white men on your land that you know how to farm and till, but we're going to pay you just a little bit of money.
That's the way it is, man.
And let's pick some guys
I
that
hear that
enslaved
Trump was
people.
also joking, or maybe not. With this idiot, you never know if he's joking or not. That he thought my face would, you know, he thought that his face would look really great there. It's just ridiculous crap that I just can't wait to see when Republicans are going to find their fucking balls.
They won't.
Where are they?
They won't.
Libby says they won't.
They won't. Okay, they've been neutered.
If
He says they've been neutered.
if they were going to do it, they would have already done it.
I mean, it's remarkable that me being a Russian is probably more patriotic than the fucking American Republic.
It's ridiculous. This whole I keep waiting for him to say, like, I was just kidding.
Yeah. So what are you guys up to? What's happening with you there on the podcast? Yeah.
Well,
what are you chatting about today?
all sorts of dumb shit. We were doing some bits about like a white guy at a 4th of July barbecue with his shirt off, and he had a tattoo that said "Who farted." So yeah, we had that going on, and then somehow we started talking about Chinese buffets, and then I thought about the Chinese buffet we had in Kansas City, and that we went to all the time. Firewalk.
Ooh, that sounds
Right,
good.
Firewalk in Mission, right by my dealership where I used to work. Remember?
What dealership is that? The one where you almost got deported after?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it was a Superior Mazda Volvo, right on the corner of Johnson Drive and Lamar in Mission. Yep.
We like efficiency in our family. You worked at a Mazda Volvo dealership. You didn't work at anything. Oh my God, Firework is permanently closed. Or Firewalk.
No way. Firewalk. Yeah.
I know. I said
That was
Firework.
great.
It was a Freudian slip because I just love America so much.
4th of July, too.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
go
anyway,
on down to the old Firework Chinese buffet.
Firework. Yeah. If you got to be in America, you got to be Firework. I'm with you.
Yeah, but we were just talking about that place because I remember going there so much when we were children.
They actually had an absolutely amazing crawfish there. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember you sucking those babies down like
Ew.
crazy.
Yeah, crawfish, shrimp was absolutely. I mean, that place was probably one of the best places we've ever ate. You know, I have very fond memories of it. Yeah, definitely.
You know what I will say about Firewalk too, that they got right at that Chinese buffet is the lighting was perfect. They never had it too bright. You know, when you walk into a Chinese buffet sometimes, like we would go to the China buffet in Olathe, Kansas, I think it was, and it was just too bright. They had too bright of lights, all the fluorescent lighting. It was just too much. Firewalk had...
Tina, you don't understand. There are good people on both sides.
Got him.
Damn.
Got him.
Got him. Fucking hilarious. Oh, shit. You
So,
see...
and who says that Russians don't have a sense of humor?
What did he say?
He said, who says Russians don't have a sense of humor? Man, that's fucking hilarious. Some people like fluorescent lighting. Some people don't, okay? You know, sometimes you kill people that are protesting and you just move on.
And, you know, there are good Nazis, too. So, you know, there are good, God-loving Nazis.
No,
So
no,
there are
there's
good
not.
Proud.
We know that. No, but I will say Firewalk had just it was almost romantic nighttime lighting. I remember going there
Yeah,
at
it's
night.
pretty good, yeah. Yeah,
They had
that's
good
right.
lighting. If you walk into a Chinese buffet and the lights are too bright, it's like it eats at your soul. You know, you're just like,
Yeah.
listen, I'm already planning on eating 6 plates.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a little dark in here.
Right. Hey, how's St. Louis? You guys are opening up there, or what? Yeah, I'm watching your numbers. I've seen that Missouri is growing in cases like crazy.
Yeah, it is growing, and now they're requiring, which they should have done this a while ago, but now they're requiring masks everywhere.
Dude, you need to move to Virginia. We're the only 2 states or 3 states in the country where shit is done right. Our numbers are going down here, like, very nicely.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yesterday, this guy, so now the restaurant that I work at, we are having rules where we have signs on the door that say, please do not enter if you are not wearing a mask. And this guy walks in and I yell at him at the door. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, do you have a mask, sir? And he's like, no. And I look at him, I go, okay, well, you need to have a mask on when you enter the restaurant. And I was like, just for today, we're going to provide you with a mask because this is the first day we're doing it. And he looked at me and he just sat right down. Because the thing is, you don't have to have a mask on when you're sitting down and eating and drinking. But so this guy, I hand him a mask and he's like, not wearing this. And I was like, oh, okay. So, like, we kind of start talking or whatever about it. I was like, yeah, well, here's the deal. You have to wear a mask when you come in. He goes, well, looks like I'm not going to be doing a lot of eating or drinking out while this is a
that's
thing.
his problem. That's right. Well, you know, the problem...
hold on. Let me finish what this man said.
Okay.
And then I was like, yeah, guess not. There's a lot of counties in Missouri that you could go to and you don't have to wear a mask. He goes, yeah, looks like I'm going to be going there.
Go there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he gets his food or whatever. And as he's leaving, I was like, yeah, I was like, you can take that mask with you. He goes, I'm not fucking wearing that thing. And then he goes, I'm going to tell you that this is all going to be done after 4th of July weekend. They're trying to stop 4th of July. I'm not fucking kidding. He said, they're trying to stop 4th of July. I haven't bought into this. I go, you haven't bought into the millions of people that have died? And as he was exiting, I was like, well, guess we'll see you when all the when COVID's done and the mask mandate's done. And he was just like, yeah, guess so. And I was like,
well, it's not millions of people that died globally so far. I'm actually watching CNN right now. Globally, deaths are at half a million plus.
Okay, I'm sorry. Half a million people that died.
Yeah, 525,000 something. And in the U.S., 130. So we are at just about 30%, maybe 25% of deaths in the world. We are number one, man. Finally.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of winning that I'm just willing to say we are number one. I'm just tired. Trump was right. We will be tired of winning.
Oh, God. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of winning at human rights, at equal treatment. I'm just so tired of it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Well, hey, listen. Before we get off here, why don't we, what happened in Safari Live today?
What happened in Safari Live today? What happened yesterday was really bizarre. A pride of lions in one of the game reserves killed 2 hyenas.
Wow.
And they just mauled the hell out of them. I mean, it was... And they showed, of course. Well, they didn't show live because they arrived late, but it was kind of terrible. You know, the hyenas were there, but that's life, man, out there. Yeah,
life in the streets.
Yep.
Do the camera people?
Igor? I almost called you Mom. Libby has a question.
Does the camera crew ever try to what's it called? Intervene?
No. The laws in South Africa are that you can't intervene. The only way you can intervene is when there is a human-caused damage. Let's say a car drives and runs over, an animal, or if let's say there is a trap, like a wire trap, right? That an animal puts their paw in and actually, they've seen that. They've done it before. They would go and put down. They will go and put to sleep an animal that has like a wire trap around it, a wire snare, and they will take that out. Or if there was a case actually a few years back when a young leopard caught a dog, and a dog was tested for rabies later, so they had to go and find that leopard, and they had to put him to sleep and give him all kind of injections, and they took him out of that preserve so they would treat him, and then they released him I think 4 to 6 months later.
Oh, because he had rabies?
The dog had rabies, right?
So the leopard had rabies?
Well, they caught the leopard the same day, so he didn't really develop rabies yet, but the dog was tested for rabies, and they euthanized the dog after that. But no, they do not interfere into anything. There was some absolutely heartbreaking video where they would show, let's say, a lion cub that's like 5 months old and struck with some disease, and he's laying down and dying there, and and his mother is right there, and his mother is calling to him, and that cub is calling back, and that cub is lying down. You can tell the cub is in excruciating pain, but they can't do anything because it's part of nature,
Fuck nature.
Reserves, I think, that they broadcast from during the pandemic,
Wow.
Because, so everything is kind of slow there, and I guess that these preserves are, really, they don't really do anything with tourists anymore, so they're kind of building up there, maybe hopefully, some advertising for them in the future. When they open up, they'll go. But yeah, if you ever get to watch it, it's a fascinating show. Really is. Wild Earth, Safari Live.
Yeah, it's called Wild Earth now. All right, well, hey, let's let you go. Is Mom in the room?
Mom went upstairs. I think she's got to work a little bit, yeah.
Okay, well, tell her I say hi. Tell her we say hi.
Good deal. Don't. Hopefully, you don't have too many crazies, walking into your restaurant out there.
I fucking hope not. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm wearing the Obama shirt that you bought me when you went to see him get elected.
Oh, okay. All right. Which one is it?
The one that says, "Yes, we did."
Oh, yes, we did. Oh, is that the black one?
Yeah, the black one.
The black shirt, and Obama is kind of, he's standing back to you.
Yes.
Okay, I think I have the same one.
You do. Yeah. You bought multiple copies for the family.
Oh, yeah, and actually, funny thing that I think they were right at that time, they were also, the vendors were selling both shirts for him and for McCain. In case McCain wins.
Every time, man. I used to have a bit about that, like T-shirt makers for things like that. It's like a guy in World War II, during World War II, was like, okay. I'm really pulling for the Nazis. They're going to win. They're going to win this thing. So he had a shit ton of Nazi shirts and everything. And then when the Nazis lost, it's like a lot of these shirts get shipped over to and donated. So it's
Africa
there's third world
Yeah.
countries that think that the Nazis won.
It sounds like an episode from Twilight Zone or an episode from The Simpsons,
Yeah. Okay,
right.
cool. Well, it was nice chatting with you. Talk to you later.
All right, happy 4th, guys. All right, have fun.
Okay, bye.
See you, Libby.
Bye.
Wow.
I just can't watch animals being killed.
Yeah, it is. But it is part of nature. So it's not like they're, it's how it goes. It is sad, though. There's been some stuff on Safari Live that has made me shed a tear. Like the one elephant. Remember I told you about him? He had a neurological disease and was circling for hours over and over again. And it was very sad.
I don't want to see people or animals die.
Yeah. Whew. Fucking Igor. I love that that's what he started off. We just watched
Safari Live.
We just watched Russian parade.
I thought I was going to pass away when he said they just watched Safari Live.
I know. Full
it's
circle.
So on brand.
He can't. That's what he does every single day. He watches Safari Live.
I would
Him
love
and my
to
mother
sit and listen to Igor chat about anything all day.
Yeah.
I would just sit there in an armchair and just be like, mm-hmm.
You need to come visit my parents with me one time. We'll go to DC sometime together and go see them.
I haven't been there since I was 9 years old.
Oh man, they would love
That's
to have
almost-
you there.
That's almost 40 years.
Elderly corner. It's the elderly club.
The last time I was there, I wore jelly shoes.
Oh, I had some fantastic 101 Dalmatian jelly shoes when I was just a wee toddler living in an apartment that a car caught on fire.
I just spit. Sorry.
So.
Jellies were not comfortable. They weren't good walking shoes when you were in DC.
They gave you blisters.
And they had even the smallest heel.
Yep.
It was just like tapered small heel.
But you were walking through the streets of DC like, I'm going to look beautiful today.
And I had capri pants on.
Oh,
And a very masculine haircut.
the bowl cut.
No, it was when I had the feathered, like Michael J. Fox hair.
Oh, God.
Looking real cute. Stepped on a cigarette because my feet were hurting. Took the jellies off. Stepped on a cigarette butt that was hot.
A hot one.
Really
Burned right through the jelly.
because I was a little asshole anyway. I became a big asshole after I burnt my foot. Big baby.
Big trauma. You were just like,
Like, Dad, I stepped on a cigarette butt. Now my foot's burnt.
He was like, you didn't pick it up and smoke it?
Get it for me, honey.
Why don't you grab that cigarette? I'm still not smoking.
I think we drove there in the car.
Le car.
I don't know how. I don't know how we did it. Wow. What a
It's
trip.
amazing that the Le car made it that far.
It's amazing that my dad didn't murder us all. The badass kids.
Oh, yeah. And you just had to listen to the radio. No, you had cassette tapes. That was,
We didn't have cassette tapes.
you didn't when you were a kid?
One of our cars had a fucking 8-track in it, dude.
Bam, 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 bam,
An 8-track. And carrying around those
bam.
big giant 8-tracks. We're like, burp.
Gonna be honest. Never had one of those. I come from a strictly boombox and CD family.
Did you have an 8-track player, Randy?
Multiple. We had an 8-track player in our yellow and wood grain side Ford Pinto station wagon.
And you could flip the sides, just go flip, 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 flip.
I love me a good station wagon. I can't wait to have one day. Cars I want in order of,
Importance.
importance. I want a car with some bitchin' bench seats. That's what I
That's what'll
want.
be in the, get you a good old station wagon.
So when I lose my home, I can sleep in it.
I'm getting an El Camino
Mm-hmm.
and then a station wagon, old Woody like that.
I want
Where the hood is as big as 2 of these together,
Oh yeah,
at least.
minimum.
And you could fit like 4 people in the front seat.
Yep, that's a party to me.
And the air conditioner on point.
That bitch is blowing.
So-
Blow your nipples hard right off.
I really want an El Camino, but I don't know that I could fit in one.
Oh yeah, I mean, I want one of those badass fucking classic cars. Either a black one or a green one. I love green. Ooh, look at that
thing.
fucking Ford Pinto thing.
That was it right there, dude. That's
That-
the fucking one.
That is the epitome of family.
I was
I
thinking,
look at that car and I see a family.
where'd you sit? In the middle on the hump?
Back seat.
On the hump, though, there's always that stupid fucking hump. You had to sit in the middle with your fucking feet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You had to
I
put your
remember the
feet up high, and you're like, this is not comfortable.
Yeah, and if you get in a car wreck, you're going through the window.
And that, if I remember correctly, it had a metal dashboard, like steel.
Jesus Christ.
So if you weren't wearing a seatbelt, you get in a wreck, you're
Fuck
just
no. Seatbelts were your parents putting their arms out like this.
My brother used to stand up in the front seat when he was little.
God, my mom still when we drive, I'll have a seatbelt on and she'll be like,
Does she do the brake on the floor? When
she
there's
does
no brake?
all of it. She'll touch the dashboard. I'm like, get your grimy paws off of that thing.
Try me pause. I like that red one.
Yep, I love a station wagon. I mean, look at that. The photo, they've got a family behind it. They're tending to their dead child.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, Dennis, you hit the fucking kid with the Pinto. I see a child on the ground.
It
I
does
may
look
be
like
wrong, but it does look like a body.
Maybe they're camping.
Looks like they're
God,
near the
that
cave
thing is
and dark.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those things are fucking hot.
I want the big ones though. The
I want one with
huge,
4 doors.
Probably like a Chrysler. I'm trying
yeah.
to think who made those.
Yeah, I want a bitchin' station wagon that's got like really retro colors, you know, with like the 3 gradient stripe painted on there of 3 different colors that don't go together but somehow go together.
Beautiful wood sides.
Station wagon means family to me. I'm gonna suck on your clit and have a baby.
I'm sad that the only reason I want to get rich is so I can get an old junky ass car.
That is so bad for the environment.
1970 Ford Country Squire station wagon is what I want.
Wow. Randy's looking up pieces of cake.
I bought a station wagon off a friend of mine. I don't want to mention that owns this business. And I was trying to see if there was a photo of this old maroon station wagon with the wood grain signs that had the logo. Yeah, it looks kind of like that. It was huge. Caprice, maybe?
Good old station wagon. 4 doors, 4 whores packed in the back.
Look at it. I mean, it just, and then have the luggage rack on top. You are going on a family trip. In that
That's
vehicle.
what I'm saying. It screams family to me.
The gas you'd have to put in that thing, though.
Unbelievable.
I mean, if you're rich enough, though, you could probably have a new motor put in it that's...
Can I get a hybrid motor put into a station wagon? I bet you could.
I'm manifesting this right now. I'm imagining myself driving in one of these beautiful station wagons.
Do you know how much money a place would make, a car manufacturer would make if they had an old ass station wagon like that, the body, and they put like a hybrid 2.4 liter engine in that bitch? 4.2. I don't know the numbers. I'd buy the fuck out of that.
I don't like the Ford Taurus ones that got rounded. I like the fucking square with the bumpers that are made of actual steel.
Oh yeah, that'll fuck up anybody. You hit somebody when it's raining outside, you got to hide the body because they're dead, and you got a secret to hold for the rest of your life.
I couldn't hold that secret. I'd be in jail.
I'm in the back of a station wagon sucking on my baby's tits. My baby means my girlfriend.
Thanks for clarifying.
I wouldn't suck on my baby's tits. I'm gonna make a baby with my baby. And when I say my baby, the second one, I mean my girlfriend.
I mean my old lady.
It's just me and my old lady sucking on her tits. Well,
if there's anybody out there that has one of these station wagons that they'd like to sell it to me for a couple $100, it has to be in perfect working order.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be in mint condition.
Yeah.
And it has to have an 8-track player.
It has to have at least 1 cigarette burn in it, though.
It has to have a complete smoker's kit. So ashtrays in the fronts and backs, in the doors.
Yep.
In case the kids want to smoke.
Yeah, in case the kids are kind of, they're hungry and they want to suppress their appetite on the long road trip. Give them a cigarette and they've got an ashtray in the back.
And let them roll the window down.
That's a family-friendly car, if you ask me. Ashtrays in front and the back and the sides.
And also in the trunk, in the wagon part of it.
Oh, there's an ashtray in the wagon part?
I think they had them on the sides there.
How about that? That is something else. Well, I love that. So if any of you are planning on having a family and you don't have a station wagon, you should fucking kill yourself.
It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh. I need to get busy in comedy so that I can
Get
Get
busy,
that.
rich, or die trying.
right. Well, this has been it went by quick. Today.
Went by real quick. Igor just does a lot of the talking, though.
He's a smart man.
He's a talker.
I want to hear what he has to say.
It's a lot. So be prepared. You sit down to have tea with him, it's 5 hours later and you've said 6 words.
And then he says, "By the way, how are you?"
Yeah, and then he says things like, "Oh, that's a good one." When he likes a joke, he lets you know that he liked that
That's a
joke.
good one.
Ah, it's good. All right. Well, love y'all.
All right. Well, I'm trying to see how high the green goes when I talk and how high it goes when you talk.
Well, okay.
Well, okay.
What? Okay.
Okay, little John.
Mm.
All right. Well, I'm going to go pee-pee.
Love y'all. Thanks for listening to the Slop City podcast.
Have a great day.
I love that my dad said happy 4th multiple times, like while he's sitting and shitting on us.
Say it back to me. Say it back to me.
That's how he says I love you. We get off the phone every time. He just says, okay, happy 4th, when it's like September 9th. On September 11th, he's like, okay, happy September 11th. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to say that.
And cut. How dare you try to say cut?